Okay, this set of videos is going to be talking about ways that you can have the students interact with content that can either be synchronous or asynchronous. The first one is an app that Google came out with a couple years ago called Jamboard. And I've always been kind of reluctant to talk about Jamboard much because up until this year, this was the only, this text box, this sticky note, was the only way to get text onto a Jamboard, and I thought it was pretty limiting. However, they have added the new ability to add a freestanding text box. Now I can see plenty of ways that this app can be used, like, as I said, synchronous or asynchronous. So here I have the teacher instructions. Obviously, I would put in a lot more time and energy into the instructions here, but up at the top, I have multiple pages. And if I click here, you can see them in order like this. You can drag them, you can drop them, you can add more wherever you need them. So the students would then come to this page and they would do something with it. What can they do with it? Over here on the left-hand side, they have the ability to write with a pen, a marker, a highlighter, or a paintbrush. They have these colors, but and I believe that that is all of the colors that they have available. So the color list is not terribly strong, but should get you enough to do whatever it is that you want the students to do. You can have them add sticky notes. So I can say maybe something like place a sticky note in the box for whatever the prompt is that I agree. And then you can add shapes, you can add pictures, either to upload from your computer or you can do an image search. And then lastly, as I said, you can put in a text box. All of those things are available for the students to do. So what this was set up for was an example of a Jamboard Google Drive assignment. Just like all the other Google products, when you put this in the classroom, you can choose to give a copy to each student. So when the student opens it up, here's my example of the student page, and I can put in a note saying disagree. Again, haven't really put a lot of time into what this particular assignment is, but hopefully you're starting to brainstorm some ideas. And then what happens on the teacher side is that when you do that and you go to this assignment, you can actually, of course, log in and see each student's Jamboard live as they're working on them. So again, that's where this can become something that you would do as a live synchronous activity or an asynchronous activity where they would do it on their own and then you would collect it. So Jamboard, I believe, should be on the list of things that you should consider, as well as some of the other ones that I'll make some videos for.